Hello again. So today I will show you a very unique CTF challenge. Yeah, under the wire. So this is a PowerShell training. It will enhance your PowerShell skills. Okay, so you could actually find the CTF here in the War Games menu. So okay, for this one we'll answer the Cyborg. I tried the Century first, but unfortunately the server is not no longer working. I moved to Cyborg. Okay, without further ado, let's move on. So to the level 1, so level 0 to 1. Okay, actually you just have to follow the procedure here. But the thing is, you have to be skilled in using command line interface, particularly PowerShell console. So let's begin. Number 1, obtain the credentials here via the Slack channel. So there's actually a hyperlink here, which you can use. Clicking it will bring you to here. So okay, it will ask you to sign up if you haven't done so. And then actually the credentials says here can be obtained in the start here channel right here. Okay, so we can move. Actually there's a lot of channels here. So you could go to the start here channel, and actually you could, there's already a pinned message here, right here, showing the credentials. Okay, once we have gathered the credentials, so we can actually now start to connect it by SSH. So I have here already connected, so just to show you, you have to download a PATI here, and then simply copy paste the domain here, port 22, and we can use one of the credentials. So let's use Cyborg 1 and Cyborg 1, and it will show you something like this. Yeah, right, that like that. And so that's just the level 1. So we will now move to next level. Okay, so next level, Cyborg 1. So the password for Cyborg 2, so meaning this is our second credential, I mean, is to state that the user Chris Rogers is from as stated within the Active Directory. So yeah, so it clarifies here, the password is lowercase, and then the state refers to the location, not really to the state of the account, whether enabled or disabled. Okay, so to do that we will need a little help, so from Google. So we need the help actually how to do get AD user in PowerShell. And actually the answer you could already here find around here. Okay, so from here, this is actually what we need, especially the one with search with, okay, yeah, something like this, like, then yeah, something like just this, properties, there, something like this. Okay, so let's go. Okay, that's the one with the log on. Okay, okay, so I'm looking for an account Chris, so let's use get AD user, then dash filter, the name like Chris. So actually you could try first something like this. Okay, let's try this. Oh, name like Chris. Oh, wrong. I think I messed up the quotations. Alright, Name like Chris. Alright, I think I'm name like oh sorry. Yeah, something like this. This is the original query. As you can see here. This one. So I mess up the code, double quotes, so should be enclosed in double quotes, then the keyword in single quote, right? Uh, we're looking at the name Chris Rogers, but as you can see, these are not all the properties. So if we want to view all the properties for this specific account, so let's add additional switch options, which is properties. To view all properties, you could use dash properties exclamation. I mean asterisk for the wildcard. Actually, we already have our answer here, the state, which is Kansas. And but you could actually limit the properties to just state, show pure results. Okay, notice here the results are more pure. The properties shown are fewer compared to the wildcard asterisk. So those are useful switches, right? And now we have our second credentials. So you could log in, you could duplicate. Now have Cyborg 2. Then the password is Kansas. There you go. Okay. Cyborg 2. Password for Cyborg 3 is the host A record IP address for this host. Okay, plus the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so we have a note here. So we have to combine the two to get the password for Cyborg 3. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, not that, this one. So this, we have to use the resolve DNS. Okay, we have to Google if you're not familiar with the command. So resolve DNS name, dash name, and then the domain or the host name to get the A record. Okay, let's go back. So this is the host. So let's just run this there. So the A record is this one. But it was said that it's not the complete password, that's just the half. So to get the other half, let's check the files. So since we are already in the desktop directory, so we could type dir to list the files. So there's only one file here. You could actually use ls as well. It will output the same result. And thus the complete password is this one plus this one. Okay, so let's try. Duplicate session. Cyborg 3. The password is 172.31.5.167 underscore IPv4. Okay, and it should go through. There we go. So we're on to the next level. Okay, Cyborg 3. The password for Cyborg 4 is the number of users in the Cyborg group within AD, plus again the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so we already know that from the previous challenge or level. Here I actually googled this one. Powershell get 80 group members count. And what do you know? The very first result gives us the exact command we need. So this one. Just replace this with the Cyborg group and voila. Okay, I'll show you. Notice here, I replaced this with the Cyborg group. And automatically we get 88, and let's get the file on the desktop. Okay, the file name is underscore objects. So our password is 88 underscore objects. So we now know the password for Cyborg 4, 88 underscore objects. Okay, should go through, and it did. So still pretty easy, right? Pretty cool stuff, cool challenge so far. Okay, on to the next level. Okay, Cyborg 4. The password for Cyborg 5 is the PowerShell module name with this version number. Okay, again, plus the name of the file on the desktop. So, okay, you should be know by now that Google is your friend. So, you can Google it, something like this, to find the right PowerShell command to use, and you know it's get dash module. Okay, so of course with the example how to use it, and this is the very basic way, basic usage. Okay, so simply run that, and it will enumerate the existing modules available. Of course, find the version in question, which is this one, Bacon 8.9, 8.9. Then we need to forget the file on the desktop. Oh, it's underscore eggs. So we have bacon underscore eggs for Cyborg 5. Bacon underscore eggs. Okay, it should go through. Everything is okay. Okay, let's just give it some time to load. There you go. Okay, next level. Cyborg 5. The password for Cyborg 6 is the last name of the user who has logon hours value set on their account. Okay, plus again the file on the desktop. I don't actually use the hint. It's quite a broad topic, so what I did, Google this, and again the first result gave away what we need to do. So this is a script we could use. So of course, this is what I executed. So I just removed the identity. Okay, just to get everything. And of course, for the filter, simply execute this one. Oh wait, I'll screenshot this. Okay, get everything, and you'll get this output. Scroll up, you'll see it enumerate the user with the logon hours property side by side in two columns. Okay, but okay, where's the okay there? This alphabetical actually. Notice, so we have admin with the logon hours set. Scroll down further, there's another user. This one, Roray. So the last name is Roray, remember? And then don't forget the file in the desktop. So it's Roray underscore timer. Okay, so that's a password for Cyborg 6. So let's try. Cyborg 6 Roray underscore timer. Go. Right? Okay, so Cyborg 6. The password for Cyborg 7 is the decoded text of the string within the file on the desktop. Okay, so last word of the string. Okay, let's do it. So we're now at Cyborg 6. But you know there are two files. Let's check first the test.txt. Okay, I think it hangs. Oh, that's why. Sure. Yeah, typo here. Oh, but do you know it's Cyborg on? Interesting. Let's try the other. Cyber. Oh, okay. If you have seen this kind of string, okay, this is a base 64 string. So, what we're going to do is uh, put this in a variable. Let's say var equal get dash content cipher. Okay, let's try to check if it's stored properly. Now we're going to decode it using this string. B64. Okay, but this time we're going to use another variable. Okay, where's B64 decoded? Okay, let's try to see if it's decoded or decoded. Well, what do you know? Same content with the test.txt, but no space in between letters. Okay, let's see. So if this is the password of Cyborg 7, Cyborg 7, Cybergeddon, and success. Okay, on to the. Okay, Cyborg 7, the password of Cyborg 8. Cyborg 8 is the executable name of the program. It will start automatically when Cyborg 7 logs in. Okay, so this one, the hint is really to look at the registry if you're not familiar with run keys. Okay, so common malware registry key of being abused by for persistence. Okay, so this is our search query, and actually this is all we need. Okay, so we need to get child, copy path, creating keys. Oh, no, not that. So it's actually a child item. No, actually it is. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Okay. Get item property. This one. This is what we need. Okay. There. So now that we are in the current version. Okay. I think I just corrected the user, so it should be Cyborg 7, wherein we are to look for the specific register key. So we'll change this again to HKCU there, and then get the child item. Okay, there's a typo. There you go. And we'll check the run keys. And the run key name is Skynet. So that means the password for Cyborg 8 is Skynet. Cyborg 8 Skynet, all lower caps. Okay, okay, so hello again. So Cyborg 9 is the password for is the internet zone that the picture on the desktop was downloaded from. Okay, the password is lowercase. Okay, given a hint here, we are to look at the alternate NTFS data streams, which contain valuable information. Okay, so again, Google is our friend here, and the very first result will actually give us the answer. This is the straightforward way of doing this, but to check the streams, we could also run this one. Okay, so let's try. So here, notice there's only one file, the picture. Okay, to check the streams, this is actually the simple command. Okay, and indeed there's a zone.identifier there. So let's check its content using this command. Okay, where is it? There. So this is the simple command. Of course, you could replace the asterisk with the actual file name. But anyways, there's only a single file to look at, so this will do. And we get 4. So we can now log in. Cyborg 9 4. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, Cyborg 9. So the password for Cyborg 10 is the first name of the user with the phone number like this. Okay, listed in AD. Plus the file name on the desktop. Okay, so once again, we'll use the get AD user. But this time, let's enumerate first the available properties that we can use. So this is it. So I'm filtering everything. So just to check what properties or field can we check for mobile or phone numbers. Okay. Okay, I'll stop it. Control C. Okay, it's not stopping. So there. So if we are to investigate, we could probably look into this one employee number. Oh no, not employee number. We can home phone. Okay. So definitely that contains a phone number, home phone, or mobile phone. Okay. Or even office phone. Okay. So now let's try to search for those using strfind. So this is the query. There. So this time we are filtering and limiting it to these properties: home phone, mobile phone, and office phone. And then we are to select these fields. Just display the name, home phone, mobile phone, office phone. And we are going to find the string for the phone number in question. Okay, let's run it. And we get the Garrick Onita. But it says here the other half of the password is the file name of the desktop. So again, it will be R. The file name is 99. So the password is Onita99. Okay, so we're going to duplicate Cyborg 10 Onita99. And there you have it. Okay, so the next password for Cyborg 10 is the description of the AppLocker executable deny policy for this file. I'll be back.exe, and again plus the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so we're given here how, so it's just a combination again of the two. So here, actually I just googled this, and very first result is the one we need. Okay, basically we need to list down all the effective AppLocker policy, and this is it, the example tree will do the trick. So simply execute it. It's here. This is the AppLocker deny policy for the I'll be back.exe, and we are after the description, which is terminated. Okay, and of course get the file on desktop, which is again another 99. So our password is terminated exclamation 99 for Cyborg 11. Cyborg then terminated exclamation 99. It should went through, and there you go. Okay, Cyborg 11. The password for Cyborg 12 is located in the IIS log. Okay, the password is not Mozilla or Opera. Okay, so it's kind of a hint. So again, we have to be familiarized or at least know where to find. So the IIS log is located here. So system drive, so this is actually C drive. Okay, so I actually browse it here already. So let's check the contents of this directory. So there's another subdirectory, so let's go in to check if there are log files inside. And there is. So this is the IIS log. So we're going to use find str/v so not Mozilla, remember, so /v is to exclude certain keywords, but we need to exclude another one, which is also Opera. Okay, there you go, and actually we found the answer here. Password is Spaceballs. So let's try now for Cyborg 12. Cyborg 12 Spaceballs. Alright, there you go. Okay, so the password for Cyborg 13 is the first 4 characters of the base64 encoded full path of the file that started the iHeartRobot service, then plus the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so you have to find this service first, the iHeartRobot. Find its path, so let's go back, sorry, right here, Cyborg 12. So I actually found this to find the service, specific service, and then select the key details, and this is the important one for us, the path, because we need to do a base64 encoding of that later. Okay, let me just copy it. Copy, then recall we're looking for iHeartRobot. iHeartRobot. So you don't really have to memorize any PowerShell script, but Google is a very powerful tool. So if you know how to search the right keyword, it's a powerful skill actually. There, so we got the path name. So now we need to convert it to Unicode. So using PowerShell as well. So okay, so you could try this. This is the easiest way, Cyber Chef, or remember it's a full path, so we already have the first four characters, but this is not really the correct answer. So we need to have it in the Unicode encoding. So we will use this. Okay, I actually prepared it already here. So I just replaced the text here with the path of the iHeartRobot service. Then you stored it in the text variable, and then the bytes variable we're going to get the Unicode encoding before converting it to base 64 string. So to get the correct answer, so we could copy it all together. This one, and then paste. See, it already executed up to the third line, so put the value of the encoded text. So as you can see, it is YWA6, and then okay, this is the name of the file on the desktop. So Cyborg 13 password is YWA6 underscore heart. Okay, so okay, let's try Cyborg 13 YWA6, all small caps underscore heart. Okay, there you go. Then go to the next. So for Cyborg 13, almost there. The password for Cyborg 14 is the number of days. The refresh interval is set to for the NS aging for the Underthewire.tech zone, plus the name of the file on the desktop. Okay, so this one we search here. I use this Powershell get the NS refresh interval, and I actually found this TechGenix info. So here I used something like, okay, where is it? Oh, sorry. PowerShell. Oh, sorry. I found it here. Actually, this is the setting, and just under it is how to get the actual value. Get the NS server zone aging. Okay, so you're going to use it like this. So get the NS server zone aging, and then the name of the domain. So in this case, it's underthewire.tech. So let's go back. Okay, so this is it. So to get it, this one, get the NS server zone aging space. We're looking for the one for underthewire.tech. Notice here, the refresh interval is set to 22 days. Then, plus the file on the desktop, sorry, so 22 underscore days. So, Cyborg 14, the password is Cyborg 22 underscore days. Alright, right, Cyborg 14. So, this one, okay, wait. The password for Cyborg 15 is the caption for the DCOM application setting for this application ID plus the name of the file on the desktop. So this is the hint. So again, use Google, and I use get WMI and added here the hint because most probably this is the tool we're going to use. And I actually found the answer here in the third result. So this one, because this one shows how we can use get WMI and filter the specific app ID. So this is what I used. So I copied to Word, replace the app ID with the one in question. So here, so I'll show you. So this is it. And of course, you can limit it to just property caption. Right, so see the answer. And plus the file name of the file on desktop. Prop shts underscore objects. Of course, you could view all the properties. You could remove this, and you can still find the answer here, caption. Okay, let's try now. Cyborg 15. Cyborg 15. Prop shts underscore objects. Okay, so next. Okay, there you have it. So once you reach Cyber 15, that's the end. So congratulations. So hope you learned a lot how to navigate within PowerShell, which is also useful for us as defenders. Okay, so until next time.